All right, and standing here with Dakota Jones after he just won the Kendall Mountain Run in 2016. So, what were your first thoughts?
I feel just super lucky to be able to run. I had a stress fracture in my foot for most of last year. Wasn't able to compete much, and so I feel really lucky to be able to run as hard as I can, especially in that super hard downhill, and not have any pain.
Nice.
And it's always super fun. Be up in Silverton, and this kind of low-key race is like my favorite race. I love being out here with all these people, but not too many, and just like go for a hard run and then hang out with a bunch of friends.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And then, so at the top, you were still in second, and then you passed Daniel on the way down. So, what was the story there?
Yeah, well, I was just trying to hang on the uphill. I didn't feel super strong going up the mountain. I mean, I felt okay, but you know, I was kind of alternating running and hiking, and I was in 5th place for a lot of it. But then at the last section, there's maybe 300 feet of like kind of steep, scrambly section, and the 3rd, 4th, and 5th place, we all kind of bunched up, and I pulled. I guess I sort of pulled ahead, but we literally the 3rd, 4th, and 5th just pulled to the top together. But then the downhill, I just cut loose and just felt awesome. I caught the 2nd place guy before we got off the scrambly section, and then maybe another mile or a mile and a half down the road before we got below tree line, I caught the 1st place guy.
Okay.
And I knew he was a better runner than me, and so I was just like, I gotta get him on the downhill, like this is my chance. So I just like flew down as much as I could, and then I kind of panicked to look behind me a lot on the flat sections, but managed to hold him off for about a minute, maybe, not that long.
Yeah, it was pretty close coming in.
Yeah, I was falling apart at the end there.
Well, you held it together well.
Well, thanks. Yeah, it was really fun to be out here. It's a good workout.
So you just did Broken Arrow, right?
Yeah, I did a 50K
you won that
in
one
Squaw
as well?
Valley a few weeks ago.
So do you have
5 weeks ago?
Do you have plans for more sky races?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a Canadian sky race. I think it's in the series. It's
Okay.
the Squamish 50 mile up in British Columbia. That'll be on August 20th. And then my next plan after that is to actually run the Wasatch 100. So I'm not really on the sky running series, but every time I can jump into a sky race, I usually do.
Cool.
So.
Is there anything in particular that attracts you to the sky races?
Well, yeah, I mean, the sky running is like the best races out there. I mean, the most technical, the steepest, the biggest mountains. It's just like what I like to run is in the mountains, and I feel like sky running generally picks the most mountainous courses. So that's why.
Yeah, sums it up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks, and awesome job out there.
Well, thanks a lot. It's fun to be here.